Today, let's do something different. Last time I took you through the Tall Brothers new construction, and today I'm taking you to Spring Valley here in DC. Now, this single family home that I'm going to show you was gutted from the inside and total renovation on the outside as well. So it's a good example of new construction here in DC. I am at 4827 Sedgwick Street Northwest. This is a Compass listing, and it is listed by my colleague and broker, Stanton Schnapp. And thank you, Stanton, for letting me tour the house and showcase it to my YouTube followers. So let's go in. So you can see the house from the exterior. It's a Colonial, and this actually was built in 1948. And it was developed by Kent Construction and Development and designer Lisa Najifi. It is a 6-bedroom, 5.5 baths, approximately 5,000 square feet on 4 different levels. It also has 1 parking garage and a long driveway that can probably fit 3 other cars. It is down here. Now, this house is on a very quiet street in Spring Valley. You're only a few blocks from Mass Avenue, where you get most of the amenities here in Spring Valley. You have Millie's, you have Compass Coffee, Starbucks. So you have several amenities that you can walk to. And as you approach the house, beautiful stained door. Here is your foyer. Now in the foyer, you have a coat closet. Very well organized. These are your stairs going up. You have white plank, white oak floor throughout. You see how beautiful that is. Nice sized living room. And the living room has a wood-burning fireplace. The mantle was actually restored. It's a beautiful mantle. And you have the Italian marble surmount as well. See, all the colors are very schematic, beautiful, calming, and of course white floors will always give you more light everywhere. And then you have your formal dining room over here. You have that picture window over there. You walk on the right. Now this looks like it was an addition at a certain point. And you go, this is your backyard. You can step down into it, flagstone everywhere. You also have here a Juliet balcony, which is beautiful. This is over the garage. Everything's so green and lush over here. This door actually takes you to the basement, but before we go to the basement, let's go and take a look at the kitchen. And over here, this is your powder room. You have designer wallpaper here, beautiful. Look at the bathroom. This is also Italian light marble. The fixtures are chrome. Another chrome mirror with light sconces and overhead light. Everything's LED, all the lights here throughout. And then also, again, we have a door, sliding door that takes you to the very beautiful backyard. Now let's take a look at the kitchen. The kitchen has, so you have the fridge over there. There are panels on the fridge. This is a sub-zero fridge. And you have an 8-burner range. It's a Wolf range, a Viking dishwasher. You actually have 2 Viking dishwashers, and these dishwashers are really nice because you have 3 drawers. So you have your silverware drawer over here, and then you have your 2 other regular drawers. And same for this one as well. This is your silverware, and then your regular drawers. Over here you can see you have double oven, and of course, as you can see, It is a gas range, and this is your microwave. Again, it's a Wolf microwave. Let's take a look at the fridge. This is your freezer with an ice maker. Really nice size fridge. I remember when we were touring the Toll Brothers, the fridge again is countered. Now this is your informal dining space off of the kitchen. You can actually have it also as a family room area. It's more of a flex area, especially that you also have this beautiful wood burning fireplace. Now this is all walnut matted wall treatment. And one thing I didn't mention about the kitchen cabinets, these are all inset cabinets, which are more expensive than the overlay cabinets. And they all have a pull-out drawer. So if you open up those cabinets over here, so all has the soft close as well. You have another flex area over here. You could probably put a small dining space and use that room over there as your family room. It all depends on how you'd like to use the space, but it is flexible. So I'm going upstairs right now to the bedroom level. Now, first thing you will see, which is nice to have, of course, it's also a pocket door. And this is your washer and dryer on the bedroom level. Very convenient. This is your primary bedroom. You can actually fit a king-size bed here. The bedside tables are large, so you do have room. Most stagers don't carry a king-size. I put in a small chair here as well, and this overlooks the backyard again. You have another pocket door, and that takes you through the closet of the primary bedroom. Beautiful LED lights. Have drawers. This is for your shoes. And then your primary bathroom. It's your shower with a ring. Everything's in room. This shower there. Convenient for your shampoo, body wash, and everything. You have floor-to-ceiling marble wall here. You have your soaking tub, freestanding soaking tub, toilet, double vanity. On that floor, you have 3 other bedrooms. All bedrooms are with ensuite bathrooms, which makes it really convenient. This is one bedroom. You can see the white oak hardwood floors. You have a walk-in closet over here. What's nice is all the closets have organizers, so it makes it really efficient. And then this is the ensuite bathroom. This has a tub. This is glass tile. And then marble. This is your vanity, deep sink. Walk out of here. These are the steps going up to the attic. There's another bedroom here. This is a smaller bedroom. Nice about it, you have a balcony to the outside. And then again, your ensuite bathroom. I think this is one of my favorite bathrooms. The tiles are just gorgeous. And you see the herringbone here, reflected in the vanity as well. And then you see all the oil rub crumbs for the fixtures here. I just love oil rub bronze fixtures. And this is the last bedroom on this floor. Again, the ensuite bathroom. You have a tub. All the details, the tile details are amazing. And the vanity. LED mirror, and then you walk in. It's very bright here. It's a decent sized bedroom. It has 2 windows. This is a picture window, and this is an operable one, double hung. And again, here is your walk-in closet, very well organized. Now let's go upstairs, and then we're gonna go to the basement. Now, upstairs in the attic, you have plenty of storage. I'll show you all the hidden locations. So, this could be a rec room, really decent size. This is one of the bedrooms, and you have the white oak floors. Now, this is a closet, and then another closet, and this one is a utility room, which you can definitely store more items in here. The furnace up here. And let's go downstairs to the basement. You have a Nest thermostat. And here is the last floor, going down to the basement. So as you come downstairs, you do have more of an exercise room. You have the mirrors, rubber floors, your water heater. It's 80 gallons. You have another set of washer and dryer down here. We have two sets, one on the bedroom level and one down here in the basement. Another rec room area. There's a surround sound over here with the 75-inch TV. And this will also be your mudroom type of thing, because you have these are shoe cubbies and then coat hangers, because this will be your garage. And here is your garage. Decent size, it's deep, which is nice because you can add some shelving in the back as well for extra storage. A little area more like a game table, and this will be your 6th bedroom. It has an ensuite bathroom as well. If you have any guests or whatnot, they can always stay here for their privacy. This is an exterior door. It takes you to the backyard. Here you have a closet and organized. And over here, it's a shower. The penny tiles, all of the fall wood slat. This is basically tiles. This is a very deep hunter green tiles. And you have the same vanity from one of the bedrooms upstairs that has the herringbone. It has black accents here. Let me take you to the backyard. I love the two-tone in the stairs. Go to the backyard. Okay, for DC, that's a decent sized backyard. So, it is dual zone, which is nice. You do need it in a 4-level home. The fence is all new, as you can see from the color. And let's take a look at the back. So, the left-hand side of the house was a recent addition. I believe the right-hand side was also an addition at a certain point. And it's nice. It's all fenced in. So if you have a dog or for the kids to play or anything at all, you can not worry about anybody getting out. And you see the next door neighbors are taking care of their lawn. You have a nice patio. You can add a grill, sit down. Really nice because it's shaded as well. Let me know what you think about this. I'm Sherine with the Sherine Monir Group of Compass Real Estate, and that concludes my tour for today. But if you have any questions or would like to schedule a showing, my contact is down below in the comments. If you need anything, don't forget, I'm here whenever you're ready.